STEM Pro, and today I'm going to make fat balls for my wild birds. I had a good rummage through my kitchen cupboards. You do not need to spend money on wild bird seed because you will be amazed of what you'll find in your cupboards, which are perfectly safe for all the birds. I've selected some nuts. I've got peanuts, cashew nuts, almonds. If you have sweet potato at home, it's full of beta carotene, which helps improve birds' immune systems and vision. Also, it's full of calcium, which obviously improves their bone structure. Okay, I've got a blender to whiz all me bird nuts, my cornflakes, my bread all together with my animal fat. I'll roll it into bowls, pop it in the fridge for an hour. Now, I don't use any kind of bird feeders here because I have rescued so many birds that have been entangled. It's ridiculous. So I try and keep it as natural as possible. Even all my bird stations, they're all made out of wood, or I literally will just put food on certain branches that I know that'll hold as natural as you can keep it, because otherwise it does take a lot longer sometimes. It's so man-made for the birds to get the confidence to suss it out and make sure that they're safe. So keep it natural if you can, and plus natural's best because the birds live in this environment, so if you can use what is in their environment, you're almost certain that these things are safe. Now, what birds am I trying to attract? Well, over the last 4 years, we're lucky enough that we've got a lot of land that you can see behind me. So we've left that back to nature. When we first moved here, the land was completely barren and over-farmed. We have only used a small amount around our house, and we've left the rest to nature. And honestly, year on year, the increased amount of birds, wildlife, your bugs, your insects, your snakes, your lizards, oh, it's been amazing. We've got birds of prey to start with, so we've got buzzards, we've got kestrels, we've got eagle owls, we've got golden eagles, we've got short-toed snake eagles. I'm not sure if I said little owls, but I've got loads of them. They all nest here in the hill behind me, so it gets very loud, as you can imagine, with little owls screeching, but they're really good fun and cute. So yeah, we've got so many birds. We've got bullfinches, we've got chaffinches, we've got goldfinches, we've got mealfinches, we've got collared doves, we've got wood pigeons, we've got bee eaters. I'm trying to think what else we've got. Hoopos, chats, stone chats, we've got warblers. Now, in my food, I think I might have mentioned it before, they love fennel seeds. So if you've got fennel seeds, pop them in. If you haven't got warblers, who knows, you may attract them. So all I'm going to do is pour this in here. I have got salad, and it's only spinach leaves, normal lettuce. There is a couple of tomatoes in there. Don't overdo acidic things for the birds because it doesn't do them any good. So I'm just going to pop them in. I may have to do this in stages because I've got quite a lot of stuff to add. So if I just add an amount of each. Apple, a couple of walnuts, quinoa. A handful of oats. Now, depending on when you're feeding your birds, what you don't want to do is overload a bird with fats. I limit whatever content I use for my bird seed. In summer, it's not good for the birds. In winter, it's a lifesaver. If they overindulge in too many fats, it can actually lead to, just like ourselves, cardiac arrest, or the females produce infertile eggs. So be very careful on the fat content. So that's all in. Pop my lid on. I'm going to add some of the mealworms as well. Fennel seeds. Cumin seeds, which are also really good for birds. And if you don't know what nigella seeds are, from a small English shop here, but you can pick them up anywhere, especially in health food shops. And these are what the goldfinches love. if you've got cornflakes that I've used, especially, make sure, just silly things that they're sugar free, you know, salt free. Just have a look at them on any labelling that you've got in your cupboard, because you just don't want to overindulge birds with that, because it's totally toxic. So this is all blended now. I'm going to just pop. That's a lovely mix. All the corn's broken up as well, because the smaller birds can't eat the corn. You just cannot break it up with a beak. So that's mixed up lovely. Okay, with everything blended, that's what it looks like. So now I've just got to roll them into balls, pop them in the fridge, and then we'll go and pop them out for the birds. I'm going to set the balls on paper. Then all you do is roll them into balls, pop them on the baking sheet. Okay, that's the fat balls done. I'm going to pop them in the fridge and then we'll pop them out for the birds. The fat balls are all ready now. So this is one tree here that I'm going to put them in, because I've got a lot of birds nesting in the pine tree. So as you can see, once they're moulded, you can wedge them into branches. Great. This is another place where the goldfinches like, so I do have a number of trees that I make sure I fill with the bird seed as well. So this one got there nicely, and one up there. This is another tree that for some reason is a real good flyby for some of the bigger birds, so I will put that on there. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. A PDF of a full description of the safe foods that you can feed wild birds will be in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Happy bird feeding.